Hey everybody, how's it going? So, it's this vlog show, so yeah. I'm gonna go to the clips right now.
Training tonight in Albany, probably.
Hey Joseph.
I'm doing the test.
What?
I'm doing the test.
Really?
Yeah, it's 25 questions.
Really?
Close it.
It's a quiz, right?
Put it in the bag. The gym bag.
Do you want me to put it in
No,
the
just
bag?
hang it if you want. Want to hang? Kevin, you good?
Yeah, good.
Put it in one.
Want to put this part down
Actually,
here?
if you want to hang it, you can.
Okay. Part down.
Oh, you guys can show this clips. See, this is gonna be the Hoover. I want to check it out how she's working. I'm wanting to buy camera for this event. So, yeah, I'm gonna be long there.
Here are a couple of items that are new for this year. We plan on making and selling these, but we don't know which one we like best. I want to know which one you like best.
So one of the things about Wes that
And in 1956, he was very pleased with what he had done, and everything was going well, but there was one thing that he was not pleased with. Trash cans. You see, back in the 1950s, a public trash can was what? It was just a barrel. Sometimes a 55-gallon drum, sometimes a whiskey barrel, sometimes it had the word trash painted on the side. And that was it. That was a trash collection container. He didn't like them. Why? Because, thank you. Thank you. But don't look at this one. This ain't the one I'm talking about. He would take his kids to the amusement parks in Southern California. And the one thing that he did not like about those amusement parks is that they were dirty. Keep in mind, he said, you got a trash can. By the afternoon, nobody wants to go near it. Why? Because the trash begins to rise up out of the can. And it gets to the top and it overflows and it falls out onto the ground. And you come to it. But all right. Paul Keeley. She has business cards. We'll make sure that those cards. What?
I haven't ordered any.
Do we have any in the back?
I have a couple.
So hey, you can stop by and take a picture of her card. There you go. And keep it with you, okay? I urge you to do that. You may think right now, I'm never going to need Keeley services. Don't say never. Don't say never. It has happened before where people would call us up and go, what's the girl's name? What's her name? She's on the All right. So that Keeley merchandise. Jeff, why are you telling us about merchandise? Because there are two things Disney wants you to do every time you come down here. Number one, stand in line. Exactly right. And you did that. Thank you very much. Number two, buy something. Buy merch. Buy something. Now, what you're going to find up here is going to be some really neat, some really cool, some really fun things. It is DCP specific merchandise, right? Which, by the way, you can't buy anywhere else. Try me. You can go to Etsy. You can go to Etsy and you can have people make it for you. That's fine. Or you can buy it right here. Now, there's an entire line. There's multiple lines. It's for parents. It's for students. All of that. Stop by, take a look at it. We're not here to sell you any of this stuff. However, we do sell this merchandise. We make it, we sell it. That's why I showed you those two frames that's in our new line this year is the vintage line. I wanted to show you some of that. We really did want to get your feedback. I was taking a mental note of what everything everybody said. And to be honest with you, it's about half an hour. It's about half an hour. All right, that's great. One thing I do want to tell you about the merchandise over here. By show of hands, right? Because what is the normal average temperature of Orlando at any given time? Pretty much between March and November. Yeah, that's right. It's usually 72 degrees. That's the average temperature. All right. What is the temperature outside now? Cold as hell. And all you people that came from all those places where you raised your hands, thanks for bringing it. The reason I tell you this is one of the things we sell up here is sweatpants. You say to yourself, I know what you're saying. You're like, Jeff, this is Orlando. Yeah, sure. It says Disney College Program down the side. Look at that. It's wonderful stuff. And you're thinking, what the hell are you doing trying to sell sweatpants? Go outside. You guys started the program for the next 2 months. It's going. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. By the way, I do the same speech in July. Do you know why? Because when you go to your dorm room, your room at FCV, and you walk in and you've just gotten done with your shift, and your roommate has been there all day and all night, he had the day off, and you walk in and he's got the air conditioning on. How cold is it in that room? 61! And he's bundled up in a blanket and he's watching TV and he's loving life. And don't tell me you don't do that at home. If you were to right now pull the couch under a blanket, because we got the temperature set at freezing. So I encourage you. Sounds like I'm mad. I encourage you. Think about sweatshirts. Think about sweatpants, and yes, they are over there too. Again, I cannot thank you enough for coming tonight. Keely, did you bring the things and the things? Okay, here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, because we really do appreciate you being here, and you have been very lovely guests. Thank you so much for enduring this time. We do want to take the time for all of us to talk, get to know one another. We also want to give you it's not really a raffle ticket. I want to give you a ticket. All right? I want you to take this ticket. Everybody gets one ticket. I want to give this to you. What we're going to do is before you leave, hopefully before you leave, we're going to draw. We'll give you 30 minutes maybe, and then we're going to draw from that ticket, and we're actually going to give away some merchandise. Okay? So please, if you would, make sure.
What? You think this was a story, did you? Hey everyone, how's it going? So it's the end of this vlog. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Subscribe if you have not. Do the bell icon for push notifications so you never ever miss a video again. Also, make sure to click on the button in the comments down below. See you next time for more videos. Bye!